Hi everyone, this is Athervan from the Welsh Gaming Network. Today I'm going to be reviewing the Kamikaze Pro RGB gaming case by GameMax. GameMax kindly sent me this case to review, and there's also a competition to win one on the website. That's at www.welshgaming.co.uk. You'll find a link in the description for that, along with my much more articulate written review, and an Amazon link if you want to pick one of these bad boys up. So the Kamikaze Pro is a compact mid-tower gaming case that fits mini ATX motherboards. So this is really for a smaller or a more budget gaming build. That means it would be ideal for a LAN if you need it to be portable for some reason. If you have a small desk, this would fit quite well on top of a small desk. It would go under a desk. It would go in a small bedroom. Any situation in which you want a smaller build or a more budget build, really. Even though it is quite compact, you can fit your standard size GPU in there. You can fit a good size CPU cooler. It's already got the 4 fans pre-fitted, so you shouldn't need to add any fans. But I think it can take up to 6 if you need to. It can be set up as a water-cooled build. You can have a 420mm radiator on the top and the bottom, but they do need to be the narrower depth, like the 20-30mm depth ones, not the chunky ones. So a small water cooling build would work really well in this. And of course, it's got your standard amount of space really for expansion. You could fit two 2.5-inch HDDs and two 3.5-inch HDDs. So I really think you could fit a really good size mini ATX build into this case. So I've got to be honest, as much as I'd like to be critical and not sound like I'm gushing, it's really pretty hard to fault this case. It comes with a 4mm tempered glass front for maximum visibility in your beautiful full bling builds. It has a lovely sleek look that I really like with this like boxy hexagonal front. It's got an I/O panel on the top, which has two 3.0 USB, two 2.0 USB, as well as HD audio and mic inputs, and obviously the on-off button and your LED controller. So that's really everything you want from a top panel. And it's got amazing airflow, which is possibly one of the most important things if you don't have a water cooled build, with a double filter on the front, a removable magnetic mesh filter on the top. You've got your fans pushing the air through front to back, and it's just really good airflow in here. It's got great cable management options, which are hidden away behind the back panel and in the bottom, and again, this just lets you make a fantastic looking build. I'm really racking my brains to think what it could have that a case twice this price has, and I'm coming up short. So it does have a couple of downsides. Now, personally, I hate the name. GameMax have some amazing names for their cases like Phantom, Starlight, Aurora, Saber, really cool sounding names. And then this one is called Kamikaze, after like Japanese suicide fighters, which I don't really see appealing. But it's a bit weird, but I won't hold it against the case, as it's something that will literally never matter, as long as you're not making a video and don't have to keep saying the name, that is. Secondly, it is a mini ATX case. Obviously, that is the way it's designed. It does limit what builds you can put in it. I would personally love to see a full-size version of this case, as most people looking for nice RGB water-cooled builds are running a ATX factor, because we need our PCI slots, we need dual graphics cards, and you can't put those in this build. So perhaps we can hope to see a full factor case like this in the future. Thirdly, and this is the only real downside now, is that they could have actually improved upon, is when I went to plug the PSU in, which was obviously the first step in making this video to boot up these fans for you to see, I did notice that it's an IDE Molex cable. Which I haven't seen for years. So I had to get myself to Amazon and spend the princely sum of £2.80 with Prime delivery to get an IDE to SATA adapter before I could actually start off. Yeah, it was super cheap, but it was slightly annoying, and I did have to wait until the next day to continue. So if you're buying this case, make sure you've got a spare IDE to SATA adapter hanging around, because this is 2019 and most PSUs are going to be using SATA. So I don't know why they went with the IDE cable connection, but maybe there's a design choice there that I'm not aware of. So that's really the very minor and only thing that I would personally say that they could improve upon. So that's it. On behalf of the Welsh Gaming Network, this has been the Kamikaze Pro gaming case from GameMax. It's £65 on Amazon with next day delivery, so it really is good for budget. It's got everything you want in a case, and it competes with much more expensive, much more well-known brand names. I really think GameMax have excelled themselves here, and I'd like to thank them for sending us this case to review. Let me know what you think in the comments. I don't make a lot of videos. I do mostly writing stuff, so I apologize if this video hasn't been the best quality. Do let me know if there's something I can improve, and thanks for watching.